We got the black all sanded down, and we added a touch of that. I went ahead and added a touch of the black gray on there just because I wanted to see how it was looking. And we will add more of that once things are done, so we're ready to, we'll mask off the parts that are black now. We'll get masked off, and then we can paint the rest of the car blue. I did go ahead and mask off my engine bay so that I don't have to, so it doesn't get blue paint on it. I'll be painting that a black later on. So that's where we're at on the car right now. Okay, we have the top all masked off, so we are ready to put my first coat of color on the body, and then we'll be moving on from there. We've got that masked off real nice, so that we can always touch it up if anything gets through. But yeah, we've got it all ready to go, and we're gonna go put some paint on her. Okay guys, we're ready to finish up on the top here. We'll do it in a couple quick steps. It'll be quick for you. It'll probably take a couple hours for me because paint drying and all that good stuff. But we currently have you can see it's all shiny again because we had to peel the tape to do the chrome and the clear coat. So we ended up with a shiny black roof instead of a flat vinyl. So we're going to, I've got my black gray here in my cup, and I'm going to we'll do a little bit here, just a hair of it live, and so we're going to paint this. It's not going to show right now because it's going to be wet, it's glossy. But we're going to paint that on, and then we have another brush that we're going to use to, as it dries, we'll start stippling it. It gives it the texture, and then it will dry to a flat finish. So I'm going to turn off the camera because the battery's almost dead and charge it up some, and I'll come back when I've got that completed and we're ready to move on to the next step. So there we go, that's where we're at. See you in just a second. Okay guys, we've got the gray on there, and we stippled it in. I'll try to, let's see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. Yeah, that gives us our texture on it just by taking the brush and going up and down on it with the hair. Like I was just showing it here in the first one a little bit, just taking, going straight up and down, bang, 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 bang. As the paint, when the paint is almost, not quite dry, but almost, where it's fairly thick and sticky, and it holds that texture in. So that's, sometimes depending on how it turns out, I may go over it with like a Tamiya panel liner if I think it's too light for the car, the color, or if it looks like it needs to be sealed in a little bit better. But in the case of this one, I think it looks just fine the way it is, with the acrylic on there. So that's where we're gonna leave the top and call it done. So yeah, there's other ways to do this. There's a tape kit out there that has like a pre-made vinyl on it. A lot of people do use the masking tape method, and I've seen that work well. It never has worked well for me, but I could say that could just be me because only time I tried that, after about 6 months, the tape started curling up a little bit on the corners. So this is the way I've decided to do it on when I do my vinyl tops from now on, and so that's how you're going to see it. Is if you want to try it out, give her a whirl. And the worst thing is acrylic paint, so the worst thing happens is you just sand it down a little bit and it comes off and you can redo it. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching this little tutorial series on it. We'll try to do other tutorials on other builds throughout the course of the next year, when I'm not actually physically doing it in the live stream. That's the hard part. So with that, I want to say thanks for watching this mini tutorial, and we will see you in the full video, and we'll see you when the next build starts. Thanks.